This is today's Gemini love horoscope prediction. Those born between May 21 and June 22 belong to this zodiac sign. Love and emotional stability is important for Geminis, although it is not exactly the sign that needs it the most to be stable in other areas of their lives. It seems that those belonging to the sign of Gemini are in a conformist attitude in which nothing motivates them lately. If you don't put a full stop and start again, I don't see you moving forward. You are going to continue stuck in a loop that you will not see the exit. You are great people with very good qualities and you should get more out of each other. You should learn to sell yourself better. So much sincerity from the beginning is not necessary. Let the other person discover things about you. In love, times are coming when there will not be many movements, but the possibility of contacting interesting people for the future. In reference to work, it should be noted that you may not be at your best, but do not despair that this is a situation that'll end up happening. Love horoscope for single women. It would be very good for you to make some changes. Let yourself be advised, and you will see how you improve your external appearance, and at the same time you feel better internally. Then all you have to do is add something of value to it, and dare to approach or start a conversation that starts there. The Gemini woman should think more positively, and thus enable her attraction to her that really makes him enjoy her. Today luck in love could change for you, but for this, you will have to open yourself to proposals. If you stay at home you will hardly meet someone. If you don't like doing certain activities, you can opt for others. The point is that you get out of your comfort zone, but don't pretend that you feel uncomfortable either. Look for alternatives and propose what you like. Today's free prediction for the Gemini man: many of you do not understand the strength that your mind has, and that if you block yourself you are also making it impossible to achieve your desires. The Gemini man falls apart very quickly and thinks that problems no longer have solutions, and he lets himself be carried your attitude and think positive, but really, he will recommend that you try to improve your self-esteem. I know this is not easy, but it is possible for you to do activities that make you feel better about yourself. It is possible that a relationship or thought from the past haunts you at times, and you should ignore those thoughts and look to the future. The stars are not indicating that it is possible for you to meet someone you have never seen, not even remotely, and that a relationship begins with her at first, friendly. I am not telling you that it is going to happen to you today, but it is the trend that your sign is marking for me for today and days to come. Today's horoscope for singles: perhaps a Gemini friend, you will be very disappointed because you had placed great hopes in a person who is only approaching you out of interest. I'm not saying it's weird, and in the end she may be genuinely attracted to you, but she isn't currently. Pay attention, and if you want to go ahead with it, I only advise you to tread carefully. Knowing the ground you step on, it is much easier. Or is it an unanswered question? You must let go and stop tormenting her with your demands. Love can tolerate gaps, but it does suffer from constant tension. If you don't have a partner, every time you think about that person, the world seems a better place. That is the sign you wanted, and the unmistakable gesture that you are in love. That feeling of well-being requires all your energy to become a gambling sometimes makes us win, and sometimes it makes us lose. However, sometimes we can see all the signs that tell us if a bet is safe or not. And that is the case on this day. It is evident that things are going to bottomless. See what the trends are telling you and walk away from the table. What you ask of others, that guidance, that discipline, that enthusiasm, is something that you and only you can give yourself. So search within yourself for the strength you need to undertake this change, for the discipline to maintain it, and for the wisdom to know how to appreciate it. You have asked a question, or several, to your partner, and he does not give you an answer. You must consider that perhaps he does not know it. Or is it an unanswered question? You must let go and stop tormenting her with your demands. Love can tolerate gaps, but it does suffer from constant tension. Gambling sometimes makes us win, and sometimes it makes us lose. However, sometimes we can see all the signs that tell us if it is on this day. It is evident that things are going to bottomless. See what the trends are telling you and walk away from the table. What you ask of others, that guidance, that discipline, that enthusiasm, is something that you and only you can give yourself. So search within yourself for the strength you need to undertake this change, for the discipline to maintain it, and for the wisdom to know how to appreciate it. We are constantly being traversed by invisible particles and electromagnetic waves. We don't even have a minute to rest. Because we are constantly living with them, we have no idea how they affect us. This makes you wonder about the thoughts and emotions of others. Surely, As we walk through our day, they also infiltrate our minds and subtly influence how we feel. Today, be aware of the non-verbal messages you receive. As Mercury, your ruler, prepares to change signs, being delicate, you can learn something extremely useful. Tip of the day: the stars continue to shine after they have left our universe. Have that effect in today's interview. 27, 32, 37, 38. Today's Gemini horoscope tips. All the horoscope signs are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Gemini horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, May 21st to 31st. You are not aware of what your mind can hinder your progress. Try not to obsess over things. Second deanery, June 1st to 10th. Upcoming news in love is going to make your life very happy, but beware, it may not be today, and it may be in the coming weeks. Third decan, June 11 to 20. Don't complicate your life by getting into third-party situations. Be careful with the